Alright, hello everyone. This is my first cast of Conquest on Octagon. I think this is my first video since forever, so bear with me. We're watching some match between bigbellyjarelli, also known as Kingsley, and diskor, who was kind enough to play a match against him and actually be willing to have other people look at it. We're still setting up the game. On the top half should be bigbellyjarelli. Yes, as you can see, bigbellyjarelli is the first player. And diskor. Oh, there we go. bigbellyjarelli loaded his deck. Alright. We'll still, oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, so this isn't working the way we planned it, so we'll just real quick rehost. Yeah, so, hi again. My name's Diazra, although some people have a real problem actually pronouncing that name, so, just try it with me. Diazra. It's not that hard actually. But yeah, anyways, so we're still waiting for bigbellyjarelli and that dude. I mean, I know what you try to do with it, but that really is a very, very stupid name. I'm sorry. Yeah, anyways, so we're waiting for bigbellyjarelli and our other friends to actually join and start again and try to figure all this out. This is my first time casting anything. I've been playing Conquest for about 1.5 months, so by now I have a few store championships, game night, and some stuff under my belt, and I'm just hoping I'll find something to talk about. So yeah, bigbellyjarelli's in, diskor's in, perfect. There we go. Added as a player, which is yeah, whatever. That does look a little better. So yeah, we have bigbellyjarelli and Diskor playing against each other. Bigbellyjarelli, just gonna call him Kingsley. That's really stupid. So yeah, Kingsley's playing Zarathur, deck he has already punched me once or twice with. A deck he actually disconnected on when it looked really bad for him. I'm still very, very sure he totally rage quit it, although he said something about things coming up and him having. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, anyways, so they both keep their hand. Kingsley's playing Zarathor 1/6 with his really nice ability. Interrupt when damage is assigned to an enemy unit at this planet, increase that damage by 1. That can really kick someone's bottom. On the other side, we have Ragnar Blackmane, played by Diskor. First turn, Ragnar Blackmane got his Frostfang. 2 resources, 3 shields attachment. It's the relic that comes with Ragnar's squad. It gives him +2 attack and +2 HP while it's at a planet with an enemy warlord. First turn from Kingsley is an ammo depot. Nice move, just 1 resource and you're pretty much not showing anything to your opponent. Also, you use it once, you use it again, that's 2 turns, your opponent basically doesn't get anything for you. Ragnar apparently splashing Tau. Viola Marksman 1/2 range, also 1 resource, so not really showing a lot there. Played on Barless. Alright, Barless is discard 1 card at random from your opponent's hand. That is nice, although Kingsley might be able to just go against that with Ammo Depot, but we'll see. Void Pirate from Kingsley. As we see, he still has 1 Rogue Trader left in his hand. He's down to 5 resources, so he most likely will have the resources to actually play it. He plays it on planet 5, Terrace, red and green. 1 card, 1 resource. If you control fewer units than your opponent, gain 3 resources or draw 3 cards. Seeing as to how Ragnar usually, or Space Marines in general, usually play around the 2 or 3 resource mark, and we already see that Kingsley has 2 gleeful plague. Wow, 2 gleeful plague beasts on his hand. He might actually be able to do that. If you add Zarathur's Flamer to it, who's able to sacrifice to deal 2 additional damage, plus maybe 1 additional damage from Zarathur, which would mean 3 damage plus 3 damage attack. That could really give him the upper hand. So yeah, next one. Rogue Trader on 4. The Flamers on second planet. I'm excited to see if he actually sacrifices it to nullify Diskor's command. Did Diskor actually pass? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, so not a really big first turn for him. And he went with Frostfang. That's always nice. Makes 4/7 out of, no, 4/9 actually. 4/9 out of Ragnar Blackmane, which just makes him a beast. So yeah, they're pretty much done with their first turn. First planet, Yvarn. Each player puts a unit into play from his hand at his HQ. Just last week on Card Game DB, I commented on this card and said that, in my opinion, it is the least used battle ability of all planets. So Yeah, but it has 3 symbols, so it's always nice to have it. We see Iron Hands Tech Marine on. Really? Okay. Alright. Yeah, Iron Hands Tech Marine. Not that common card in Space Marine decks. Actually, I think was it First Planet podcast ranked them as one of the worst cards on SM, but yeah. This unit gains 1 command icon for each enemy unit at this planet. It's 1 command hammer and 1/3. Ragnar goes to planet 2. Zarathur goes to planet 3. That looks like a major command win on Kingsley's side. Ragnar's not able to use his ability, deal 2 damage to a target enemy unit at that planet, because it can only be used when Zarathor or when the enemy warlord is committed to the same planet as Ragnar is. Yeah, he gets the first planet, 3 command icons. Oh, buddy. Don't feel too happy about it. Found that from time to time, Kingsley will just leave first planet if he doesn't have initiative to establish good command. And it looks like he might have done that here now. And he also wins second planet. Barless, discard 1 card at random from your opponent's end. Triggers it. Kingsley discards his Infernal Gateway. Alright. Okay. So yeah, let's start and look at the planet layout. We get rid of the first planet, went to Diskor without a fight. It has 3 command icons, it's Yavarin. It only nets 1 resource in the command struggle, and each player puts a unit into play from his hand at his HQ. So yeah, he didn't trigger it, which might make some sense if you look at what Kingsley could have put into it. Yeah, not so nice. So yeah, anyways, we got him with a Ragnar Black main deck. Right now he has 8 cards on hand. He has 6 resources. Has some nice cards, but oh yeah, right. I want to say something about planets. So yeah, Barless, green icon, discard 1 card random. Plenum, green and blue. Move a non-warlord unit you control to a planet of your choice. That can actually be really mean. Karnath, trigger the battle ability of another planet in play. That is the Joker. Red and green terrors. If you control 3 units, yeah, we talked about that. And we now have the actually 6th planet, Osus 4. Take 1 credit from your opponent. So right, we got Black Main Sentinels coming into play. After your warlord commits to a planet, move this unit to that planet. So that just helps Ragnar assassinating poor little warlords like our 6 health Zarathur High Sorcerer. I personally found the best way to actually fight against Zarathur is to bloody him as soon as possible, because his ability just seriously kicks ass. And he just has 6 HP, so yeah, there you go. We got Orcan in play, so yeah, pretty standard. Orcan, Ammo Depot, all goodies from one of the last war packs. And Triumph the Warflame, of course, part of the signature squad of Zerathur. We got a second Orcan, so yeah, by now that means that Kingsley can deliver serious hurt on a planet where there's no, well, where there potentially are none of his units, or where he doesn't mind actually using one or two units. Especially combined with Zaratha, you're not just dealing one indirect damage on that planet if Zaratha is at that planet, but you deal two indirect damage. That means with two orc cannons, we're looking at 4 indirect damage, which can pile up really fast. So yeah, command icon layout. Let's see where they could actually end up. We got Diskor with all 3, so looking at him getting every planet during his initiative means that it could potentially be over on planet 5, or now planet 4. Looking at Kingsley getting planets during his initiative, we get 1 green, that completes it to 3, that moves it up to 2 green. So yeah, if he just stays on his initiative, he won't be able to actually win the game. First planet, we got a heretic inventor who apparently get actually put there. We get the tactical squad Cardenas, which is a very nice unit, but might not be that nice against the 3/3 unit, because won't really be able to use its area effect that much. Orcan recruits, Warlord groupies, becomes a 4/2 when 1 Warlord is there. It's amazing, actually. Splinter Path Acolyte sacrifice to reduce cost of demon by 2. It's a 1/1 command icon. Rotten Blakebearers. Exhaust this unit to deal 1 damage to a target unit at this planet. And don't forget, this action can be triggered before combat. So you can kill units to actually not have them participate in command struggle, which is very, very powerful. Also, of course, it benefits from Zerathur once he's at the same planet. Still got the Rogue Trader, still got the White Pirate, and got the Black Mane Sentinels. So yeah, they're both done sending their warlords. Zerathur's on 5. Probably won't pull his... Oh, he actually will pull his his Black Mane Sentinels to his warlord. Alright. Well, he wins command on first planet, and yeah, Kingsley takes every other one. Second planet might also go to him. Well, we still have 2 ore cannons. We have a potential Tzeentch's Firestorm. We don't have a Warp Storm, so nothing like that. But looks pretty safe for him there. So yeah, he's having initiative on first planet. Black Mane punches with 4 attack thanks to his Frost Fang. Heretic has 3. I don't really think that, well, he might be able to shield it. Let's have a look. Yeah, he has Tzeentch's Firestorm for 2 shields. But alright. So Black Mane Sentinel attacks for 2. leaves the heretic to actually attack something else and do some damage, which he might actually do. Alright. To be fair, I think second planet also will go to diskor, and that apparently is not unusual for Chaos Games to just concentrate on the economy. If you look at it, he's at 11 resources, 7 cards, compared to diskor's 0 resources and 7 cards. So yeah, he's building up his economy, seeing what's going on, and waiting to... Whoa, nah, okay. Yeah, he dropped that for shield. Just thought he tried to actually play it, but yeah. Alright, so he dropped Blightmane's Hunt. Remember, it's part of the squad, so he only has it twice, which by now means he's down to 1. Could he have dropped something else? He didn't have enough to actually play Indomitable, so he could have used that for shield. He could have used Rally the charge. I probably would have thrown away that one because it doesn't look like he'll have that many resources to spare. Alright, Kingsley's orc cannoning away. Diskor's Borkan recruits on planet 2, and see, that's something I really struggle with. You're focusing on first planet, and then someone like Kingsley just sees the whole field and just does something somewhere else. I like it. So yeah, Kingsley's doing that. Unit died, so Shrine of Warpflame triggers, and he's able to get another Zinj card from his discard pile. He got Infernal Gateway, yeah sure. He had to discard that actually last turn, so he got that now again. Good way to also cycle shields if you feel like it. And now he has an Infernal Gateway and a Khorne Berserker or a Plague Beast there, and he might actually be able to get that planet. So yeah, let's have a look. 2 exhausted units. If Ragnar decides to actually tap to kill the heretic, I'm pretty sure Kingsley will try to Infernal Gateway in something. With 0 resources, that there's not really a lot Diskor could do. Of course, he has an eager recruit, but he doesn't have the resources to pay for it. And he doesn't have a drop pot, but yeah, like I said, he doesn't have the resources. So right now, with 10 resources, 7 cards, and an Infernal Gateway he got from Shrine of Warpflame, thanks to the Orcan on Planet 2. He's actually able to bring Khorne Berserker in. Yeah, right. Because it says like 3 resources, right? Yeah. Put a Chaos unit with printed cost 3 or lower into play from your hand at a planet. That unit is still in play at the end of the phase. Sacrifice it. So that's a little bit like Gift of Isha. Same mechanic, kind of. Khorne Berserker, 2/4, brutal. So every time this guy gets hit, he'll get stronger or die. But yeah, anyway. So Khorne Berserker goes at Blightmane Sentinel. Will discard shield. He has 1 shield on Indomitable. Like I said, really the charge. I can really see him giving that up. Nope. He's actually dropping the Indomitable. Alright. Okay. Better than a dead sentinel, I guess. And the sentinel gets 1 damage, which still leaves him vulnerable to an Orcan or something. So yeah, but still, he has Ragnar. Ragnar's still hitting for 4. He has a sentinel. He has initiative on that planet. King's just asking for retreats, but no, I'm afraid he won't get that. They both stay. And yeah, it's Diskor's turn. He hits the Berserker for 2. Berserker goes down to 2 HP, but also up to 4 attack. So he can hit for 4 now. He might not want to hit the Iron Hands Tech Marine because that just won't do any good. He might want to hit Ragnar, but with 9 HP, Ragnar is still really tough. Okay, alright, I can see that. He's tapping Orcan, dealing 1 damage, indirect damage to both sides. Diskor's putting it on the Tech Marine. Yeah, that is something he's good for. Soaking damage. And now the Corn Berserker's hitting Ragnar for 5, and there comes Rally the Charge. No, buddy. Actually, oh yeah, right. Rally the Charge -1, so we're at 4 damage. The Tech Marine hits for 1. Kind of surprised to not see a shield come in there, but yeah, might have been a waste. And yeah, looks like he has the planet, but he sure didn't leave that unscarred. So let's look at it. Ragnar Blackmane's down to 9 -4, 5 HP. His Tech Marine is yeah, down to 2 HP and still only has 1 attack, so and his Blackmane Sentinel is almost dead. So wherever he sends his Blackmane Sentinel, if he's alone there and Kingsley's able to fire his Orcan, he will actually be able to trigger Shrine of Warp Flame again. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I don't control it. Well, nice. Anyways, trigger Shrine of Warp Flame again, and potentially just bring in his Berserker again if he feels like it. So yeah, some card draw. Oh yeah, they actually ended the turn while I was talking. Sorry. 5th planet, 3 icons, so even if it plays out until last planet, that one most likely will actually, yeah, will actually finish the match, which it will do anyways, but might net someone enough command icons. Diskor is at 1 red, well, 1 material, 2 strong point, and 1 tack. He has initiative now, and if he manages to actually get Planum, he will win the game, but I think that Kingsley won't really let that happen. He's up to 9 resources now, 4 cards. Still has the ammo depot to draw another one. Yeah, and he plays the Gleeful Plague Beast. If that one's joined by Zerathir, that just means one plain damage at the beginning of the combat phase, plus one damage to every enemy unit at the beginning of the combat phase, thanks to Zerathir. Um, I like it. I think it has potential. I myself am just too stupid to play it. I keep just friendly firing my guys, so yeah. Right. Kingsley passes. This goes down to one resource, 5 cards, so that really leaves him between a rock and a hard place. He has an eager recruit, but even with an eager recruit against Gleeful Plague Beast, Rotten Plague Bearers, as soon as Zerathir's there, that's a 2-2 pretty much. That's a, well, it's not just a 2-2, it hits the same turn some of his other units hit, so yeah, really adds up. Get the Plague Beast. That will kill the Acolyte if it's not shielded. Let's have a look. Well, you might not actually want to drop anything like that. And they're choosing their Willow position. I don't think he will actually go to first planet, because that might just be overdoing it, especially seeing that Orkan's there and Diskor's pretty much naked. Diskor might decide to go to first planet though, if he's really greedy. But I don't think so. Might go to third planet actually. Next planet he'll have initiative on. The green command icon would be enough for him to actually win the game there. So if he tries to establish himself there now, he can just go there, get his tech marine there to, I don't know, ask other people to please leave really kindly. Anyways, Black Mane Sentinel might go there. Yeah. Alright. See? Okay. Zarathorn first. Just to be sure, I guess. And because he didn't really need the rest. His economy is strong enough. You got a promotion, got an ammo depot. 2 flamers for good measure. He's actually sorting his cards. That's very nice of him. I wonder if it does it so it's easier to watch. Diskor got some cards as well. Well, 1 card actually. He drew Iron Halo and rallied the charge last turn. Well, at the start of the turn, and drew an Iron Rifle now. So he has quite some shields actually. Alright, yeah, sure. Kingsley's using the Rotten Plague Bearer's action during the command phase. Is interesting, because as far as I know, there is no real action window during command, just anyways. Yeah. Battle at Planum. Move a non-war unit you control to planet of your choice. And see, that's just amazing, because that just means after he's done there, he can move the Gleeful Plague Beast to wherever he likes and doesn't have to actually carry it around with his dudes. He shields the Splintered Path Acolyte with the promotion. Because another unit died, he uses the Shrine of Warp Flame and actually gets the Inferno Gateway back. Well, that is just really cool. So remember, it's just up to printed cost of 3 or lower, so he can't just smuggle in a Plague Beast or anything. But he is absolutely able to put Zarathos Flamer in there, bring them in, let them deal damage, sacrifice them. That's 4 damage before shields. If he has Zarathos there, it's actually 6 damage. That might even bring down a Ragnar with 9 HP thanks to Frostmane. So yeah, we've seen Arcans on Planet 3, of course. He'll sacrifice his one Void Pirate to let Diskor deal some more damage, and that's something that's very important. Me being a noob myself, I realized that from time to time you just get so excited you forget your supports, you forget your locations, your weapons, and you forget to trigger them. You forget to block resource bonuses as Dark Elder. You forget to actually use your ammo depot. You forget to use your Arcan. You forget to use your Catachan outpost. Don't do that. Stay relaxed, lean back, look at the field, and just play them, use them. That's what they're there for. Even though they're supports, and I've recently learned that they don't win matches. They help, but they don't win them alone. So yeah, first plan doesn't look like Diskor will throw in a lot there. He might put another recruit in, but would really just be throwing him to the wolves. Zarathos going back, Splinter Path Acolytes going back, Gleeful Plague Beast stays there, and Kingsley's taking a break. Alright. Alright, there we are again. Although Kingsley's on a break, and I decided to actually stop the video to be able to come back somewhere and just cut it together. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, Diskor's playing some stuff. He just played his Eager Recruit, which I do not really understand. But yeah, sure, why not? I think he might have just not read it. Alright, so yeah. Kingsley was actually right back, and the battle at Planet 2 now. Well, actually Planet 3, but anyways, the Battle of Terrace commences. He ambushed in his Eager Recruit, attacked the Plague Beast for 2. Plague Beasts hitting Ragnar for 3. He shields 2 with Iron Halo, and really that's the only thing that makes sense with Iron Halo right now, because it's a relic, and it's limit 1 relic per player attached to a unique unit. The only unique unit he has left, because Brother Maxus just died rather unceremoniously. So yeah, Ragnar's already wearing a Frostfang, and so he won't be able to put Iron Halo into play anyways. It is a very good shield card, although it does not really see that much other use than that, so I'm not entirely sure if it's really that good in a deck. Zarathos Flamers, put them in with Inferno Gateway, of course. Now he's killing his units and will pretty much annihilate the Tech Marine in the next turn. So yeah. I think that bit him in the ass. Good old... what's its name? Planet. Move a non-warlord unit you control to a planet of your choice. So yeah, Ironhead's Tech Marine, give another damage on Gleeful Plague Beast. Gleeful Plague Beast kills Ironhead's Tech Marine. They're in a better place now. They're in a place where they're actually liked. Maybe they found a way into a deck where they're useful. I'm not sure. I mean, they're soldiers, so they could at least die for some assault thingies. What's the name? They're not Cadian Mortar Squad. They're... I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. Next turn. Bigbellyjarelli, also known as Kingsley. Up to 12 resources, down one more. Playing his second ammo depot, so he's up to 2 ore cannons now, 2 ammo depots, and his Shrine of Warfame. Looks pretty good for him. Discord down to 3 resources now. Borken recruits on planet 2, which will be the next planet he actually has initiative on. Pretty risky move. Plague Beast will actually do 1 damage, kill itself, kill Borkans, but with the Plague Bearers, Borkans will be dead before they actually see any real combat. Karnath, a little bit of a joker, trigger the battle ability of another planet. So we could have, if you control fear units, which would not be the case for Kingsley. I don't really see that happening, especially with Discord just down to 3 resources. Take 1 resource from your opponent. Always good if your opponent actually has one. But if he has one, yeah, just take it. It's 1 less for him, 1 more for you. Can't be that bad. And the remove all damage from target unit. Especially nice when your warlords to almost dead. But still, being at 5, he still has 4 HP left. That's like 2/3 of what Zarathor's actually full HP are. So, yeah, I guess he's okay. He plays his librarian to 4th planet. Alright. Won't be able to get command there. Still, he has 3 iron rifles on his hand, so with 0 resources, that's more than likely just 3 shields. Oh man, doesn't look good for you. Which is a bummer. So yeah, 10 resources. He still has his flamers. He still has another plague beast, which would add up to 7 resources. He still has a Mark of Chaos for free. He has a firestorm, so after the command, he could just throw away his... No, he couldn't, because he can't play stuff after command. But yeah, anyways, would have been nice, kind of. Yeah, ammo depot's in, another Void Pirate. And by now, he's just that far ahead. He has a lot more units. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 command icons versus 2. He's able to use all his ammo depots. He has another splintered path acolyte, so he might even be able to just play that dude, sacrifice both of them, play a plague beast for 1, and just kill stuff. On the other hand, I don't really see any place where the plague beast would be useful right now, because it would kill the rogue trader, kill the void pirate. Nah. So yeah, he passes. They both choose their warlord location, destination. I'm pretty sure Ragnar will go to 2, because he will try to actually make some room to get that planet next turn. And I think Zarathur might go there too. Although he might play it safe and go to first like we saw last turn. Just to be really sure that nothing shady happens there and actually cost him his victory. Although, no, actually, with red and blue getting that planet, stealing it away from Kingsley wouldn't even mean winning the game for Diskor. So he might be quite relaxed about that. So yeah, he might go to second planet. Ragnar might go to second planet too, because he really needs to make some room there. But that would most likely mean that... Alright, really? Okay. That actually hurts. That really hurts. Yeah. Alright. I don't mean that their decision hurts me because it's stupid or something. It's just... it will hurt for Ragnar. It definitely will hurt for Ragnar. He shields the 2 damage from Ragnar he's causing with his Zinja's Firestorm. Yeah, I think the time for that is over. He might actually have to leave that planet as soon as possible, but first turn will still go to Zarathur, which means he will attack Ragnar for 3, will sacrifice him before Ragnar's able to withdraw and will bloody him. So yeah, that planet will go to Kingsley. Ragnar will be bloodied. Things really don't look good for Diskor. So yeah, like I said, first 2 planets don't go to him, but in the end it doesn't really make that much of a difference. He actually won't be bloody, because he's able to shield one of them both times. But still, that brings him to 9, right? We got 3 thanks to the sacrifice. We got... oh, he's actually playing his Warp Storm to shield? Yeah, to shield. Alright, that... yeah, why not? He doesn't really need it anyways. So now he kills the recruits, tries to kill the recruits, doesn't, because it gets shielded by an iron rifle. So he won't be able to use his Shrine of Warp Flame. He sends an Orc Cannon. And remember, this is still all happening in the same action window. We're still in bigbellyjarelli's turn. We're still on his side. He just made an attack. He hasn't given the attack to Ragnar. So right now he can't retreat. He can't do anything. He just has to take the damage. And he didn't even have to sacrifice his flamers. Alright, yeah, sure. That makes a lot of sense. Trace the battle ability of another planet. Doesn't have fury units. Does not have resource. Can remove some damage. Will, yeah, exactly. Will remove it from Plague Beast. Really nice. And captures the planet. So yeah. GG. Oh, alright. Disco gave up. Perfect. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope my rambling didn't distract you too much from the game actually happening. I will try to get some structure in, and we'll try to actually show you more actual game happening than just rambling on. Yeah, thanks anyways. Take care. See you later.